You know what? I'm gonna keep Discord muted on you guys so that they can't hear you in the stream. uh, hello, people of the internet. It is us. The people you love to hate to love, whatever floats your boat. We're here. I mean, I guess. But then how is Masha gonna keep up with us? No, I mean when you're in recovery, when Masha's in recovery, how is she gonna keep up? Also, I should probably unmute you guys.
Yeah.
And what about Heist the viewers? They are following the story.
Yeah.
Listen, Cortez can fill her in more than ways than one.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, fuck off.
Also, hey, look at that. We got two people here. We got Ty and Grogi, and also I should probably
And my cat.
and your cat. Also, I should probably actually put out a server ping that we are live. So.
But is Grogi like Bizarro Grogu?
No, it's Grogi Games. He's a platypus.
Wasn't there some sort of plugin you can have or something like so you can have automated ping?
There is a Discord bot you can add and set up that does it, but I don't want to add more bots into my server already. I already had to ban a bunch that Discord put in that I didn't want in.
No, there's lots of bots that have multiple functions.
There are,
Exactly.
but the new AI.
There's probably one in your server that already can do it.
But their AI dredging bots that they added in, the Dono AI thing, yeah, no, I blocked that shit. Yeah, sorry Discord.
Sorry, not sorry.
I mean, the thing is, like, the fucked up thing is that it was added in, and like some servers had it already and some didn't, so I don't know like which servers it's hitting, but some it's hitting more than others. But yeah, anyway, hello, sorry sorry for that sidebar there, internet.
Do you secretly have ADHD or something?
If so, I wasn't diagnosed.
It's just an average American's brain capacity. Anyway, let's continue.
Also, I didn't sleep well last night, so. Hey, Quinn! Hey, guys, there's the person that has put you in your current situation. You can blame him.
You know what? I wouldn't even be angry if you died.
I would.
Yeah.
All my hard work gone to waste? Man.
We could start over.
All my hard work gone to waste?
And I wouldn't be surprised.
Also, Quinn, that is not how the RR redeem is supposed to be used. You don't just say rocks fall, the party dies. It's an RR thing. What the frick? I'm not refunding your points for that.
Rocks fall, the party dies.
I already made rocks fall, we didn't die.
So, Quinn, the party is time to deal with, weeping angels. You know, legally distinct weeping angels. You know,
What the fuck is weeping
it's a
angel?
Hoovian thing.
Are you speaking English right now?
It's a.
You were there.
You were there
you
for
there.
it.
We talked about weeping angels last week. Did you not pay attention?
Probably not.
Also, for some reason, my keyboard is being weird. I might have to reboot. So let's get going so I can be inconspicuously gone for a second. Then again, technically, my character should have disappeared already, but hey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that to the DM to figure out.
Yeah.
Just gonna wake up and she's gone.
Yeah. I gave him a perfectly good story point and he ignored me.
I
So,
kind of forgot because I was trying to figure out how to get Cortez in. Also, Ty.
That's not my problem.
I
You
know.
could have swapped Lisa and Gorgeous character.
I'm
on
sorry.
the teleport.
Guys,
That
I
was
knew
my
something-
suggestion,
what
you
do
know?
mean?
Oh, it was? Yeah, it's so easy.
Well, if you want to, we can
I
retcon
told
it.
them I can just disappear during the teleport, so you know.
I did. I
anyway.
said the same.
Oh my
But
gosh.
actually, I gave you an interesting exit. You can now exit via the teleport and debrief the phantoms.
You know, what's done is done. You know,
Alright.
I guess we have to deal with what we have.
Yeah. By the way, Ty in chat asked what everyone is playing. Sans Cortez, since you're new here, you don't have to reveal all that for your character yet.
I am playing a totally ordinary human bard.
Totally,
Yeah.
totally ordinary human
With
bard.
with foxtails.
And ears.
You're not disguised
furry.
at the moment, you know.
I am.
You did put your disguise back on.
Yes, before the teleport.
Okay.
Got a
Confessing to
disguise.
her.
We are still being hunted.
And then
Alright.
the two furries in the group. We got
You mean the other two furries?
yeah. Well, Tara's a semi-furry. Since she's, you know, less animalistic in
Yeah.
appearance.
Still furry.
Happy Pride
And
furries.
Mr. Fox.
Yeah, Robin.
Still.
But we have
I'm the only normal person here.
yeah. Just you mean the constantly
And
moist
blue.
blue woman?
Yes.
And moist.
I said moist. Honestly,
I think
Yes,
she
you
said
did.
she's moist because
oh my god. Anyway, yes, we have
bard things.
Max
I
playing
am now.
a Tabaxi swashbuckler rogue,
Slash warlock.
slash warlock, named Niantaro. He's the one you see here with the red scarf. The one, and then the other cat with the crossed arms is Max playing Foggy, who is a paladin rogue multiclass.
I believe you meant Harry playing Foggy.
Did I say Max?
You just said Max, yes.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yes. I'm playing all the
Yeah,
cats.
sorry.
Foggy is played by me as well. Harry is
Fuck.
actually just my alternate
no.
personality.
Where did it go?
But yes,
I just lost
Harry.
a tiny piece of my keyboard.
Oh no!
Oh no.
And then the person who just lost a tiny piece of the keyboard is Masha. This is her last session with us for a while. So,
I'm getting a hip cut up.
hip. She's getting her hips replaced.
No, I don't get a new hip.
Oh.
I'm just getting it cut up so I don't need a new hip in 5 years.
Ah.
Yeah, new hips is old people stuff. It's not that old.
Yeah. I'm only 35. I'm not that old yet.
Yes. Yep. Yes. You know, she didn't realize her partner would take it seriously when she said to blow her back. Sorry.
Ah.
Fucking
Speaking-
Cheryl.
Speaking of a partner, the newest member in our group is Cortez, who is my partner.
Hello.
Cortez,
But we're
Go
currently
easier
long
on
distance,
Masha.
so he can't blow my back out. One day soon. yeah. Oh my fucking god! Something is wrong with my keyboard.
But yeah, Masha's playing our Genasi druid, star druid.
Yeah.
And sadly not here with us right now is.
I see the future, but currently I can't see.
Yeah, her hubris blinded her. And then we have Kate, who's our Kensei monk. She's currently she's kind of taking some basically mental health days.
A
Sabbatical.
sabbatical.
Yeah, mental health sabbatical. So, Max, why are you a red M&M? Why? Some chat said the backbender.
Tell you why? Because he doesn't want to be the tabaxi with sugar mommy.
What's a genasi? A genasi is someone who has like ancestry that connects to the kind of
Think-
elemental planes.
think-
Elemental
Um,
planes.
Tiefling, but elemental,
Mm-hmm.
essentially.
Basically, a human got
Sometimes
jiggy
these
with
are
it.
genies.
Yeah, a human got jiggy with a genie.
Or astronauts.
Yeah.
Or in our setting, it's very common for magic to go wild.
Mm-hmm.
So that is also one common source of
We
genasi.
didn't have wild magic in the wild, didn't we?
Nine. No, I meant. No, never mind. I'll be right back. I need to.
Water.
She's water genasi, that's why she's always wet.
Yes, that's why she's always wet. She's water. It's also why she's blue.
Actually, how are you handling the cold? Because wet would mean that you will be freezing all over.
She also got the boots of winter.
Yeah, she's also and winter clothes too.
Okay,
Yeah, I got us all winter clothes. Don't you remember?
Yeah. You guys.
yes, I did.
He's all my funds and get
It would
nothing in
still
return.
get into the. It will still get into the fucking clothes, and then you would freeze over, and it will get a cold.
I'm
That's what I'm asking.
Quinn. What the hell? Quinn. Why? But yeah. So. Well, with introductions
I'm with Quinn.
done. No.
I'm with Quinn.
No.
Can we do dubbing, mommy?
No.
Gotta bring out Karstina for it. Though.
Yeah, that's Karstina thing.
Yeah.
And this is not Karstina time. This is our time.
Well, how about you carry on then? Damn it.
Let's carry on. Well, we had to get introductions out of the way, and we made this as difficult as usual.
I want Castina.
I know you and every other horny motherfucker. God damn it, Tara. Oh God, we lost Masha. Oh, no, Masha's back.
Yeah. I'm back. And my keyboard is working again.
Nah, I'm
I
not
couldn't
doing.
type.
I'm doing. Oh, well, is it working now?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Sorry for the disruption.
Yeah, it's okay. No, this we're all about disruption here apparently. Oh. But maybe your cat must have messed with your keyboard.
No, I think it's just. I mean, I've had it for over a decade now. I mean, it's a mechanical keyboard. They last, but still, it's kind of weird.
Ah, gotcha.
Maybe time to replace.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe.
I love Kikron, by the way.
Oh. Alright. Anyway. So. Last time. Yes. Last time, boobs.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. It's
Last time we teleported and encountered a little goat man. I don't remember, or was it just a halfling?
it was a satyr.
For some reason, I have a little goat man in my head.
It was a satyr.
No,
it was a satyr
we-
man.
Ah,
We
satyr man.
began with
Close enough.
an old guy telling Hero where her clan is. No?
I don't know.
No.
No, we teleported to the mountains.
We didn't do that right away.
No, but that's the important
That's
stuff.
That's important stuff. Like, ultimately, we
Ah.
teleported to the mountains. And I was a little satyr guy that accidentally was pulled out of the Feywild.
Yes.
Did a little funny dance. Because of
costume.
Nyantaro's suggestion with a costume. So that Nyantaro's Master Merriment can pull them back to the Feywild. Because Merriment likes to do funny things. What was it? You have to do like one prank a day or something to get your warlock
Yes.
powers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was that prank. And then there were weeping angels that
Legally
were
distinct
like
weeping
stone
angels.
legally distinct weeping angels that were trying to. I think there's some kind of like energy sucking thing going on because there are some frozen half giants around as well. But there seems to be some kind of curse affecting them that is connected to the weeping angels. So rather than just outright kill us, I think there's some kind of energy siphoning going on.
Correct.
Anyways,
Or discipling.
we were kind of warned off, helped by a little goblin dude with a crazed expression in his face. That also then helped guide us to his safety spot.
Yes. He said, "Come with me if you want to live."
Yeah, essentially. In so many words.
And don't forget me heroically shooting down some rocks to get rid of our pursuers.
And causing an avalanche.
Yeah, that too.
And causing an avalanche. Yes.
Yes.
But we can look over the avalanche. You know,
Spurious.
who cares about an avalanche? Yeah.
Hi, Spurious. How's it going? But
Yeah. I think that's where the session ended. On that very cinematic moment.
Yes. Yeah, so with the large like stone wheel slab rolled into place, you guys are, at least for now, safe.
So what were these things? Anybody has any idea?
One
Stone
thing.
creatures. You saw that they were like magically connected to the people, right?
One more thing. I
Yeah,
actually
well-
sent a message
It was
towards the
foggy, yeah.
priestess.
Okay. Yeah.
Any response back?
Nothing yet, no.
Okay.
I guess we
I have no
lost
idea.
Callista in the teleport, right?
Wait, what?
Did we lose Callista in the teleport?
No, she's currently here with you guys.
Okay.
I have no idea what that was, but I actually didn't even see our Goliath friend, or even the half Goliath friend.
The half giant is there with us.
Yeah,
He's with us.
Drogmar? Yeah, he's
Drogma is with us.
Oh.
Geth was also with us, no?
yeah.
How did he fit into the goblin cave?
Well, it's not a goblin cave. It's
It's a cave.
it's a cave. It's like one of the giants' tunnels.
Inhabited by a goblin.
Yeah, remember this is giant territory.
Okay.
So a lot of the places here, you know, are for giants. It's just he's kind of taken one, and it's using it, you know, since it's been, you know, it's got a working heavy stone wheel door.
Okay.
But yeah, Drogmar's there along with Geth. Yeah, Drogmar's will be like,
thank you all. Thank you for getting us to safety, small one. But what are you doing in my people's territory?
Searching.
For what?
Or what?
something very precious to me.
Ooh, love.
Of a sort, yes.
If you are here to pillage the remains of my people, then you have made a grave error.
I couldn't care less about the remains of your people.
He just kind of plops down on a large stone slab, which looks like it's been carved that way to be like a bench, and just kind of sits there and just stares.
So what are those stone things? I don't think they are stone genasi. I mean, elf genasi.
What?
Oh, they weren't elf genasi, right? So what about the
Kind of
little goblin man?
I have no idea what they are. All I know is that they are rather dangerous.
That's not what stone genasi look like, but sure.
You mean Earth
I
Genasi?
did say earth genasi. Yeah.
That's genasi.
That's what I said. That they are not earth genasi. What?
You did say
Why
stone
are you
first.
on my dick today?
It's okay. It's okay.
Just out of interest, what is Ginkgo doing currently? Is she out?
I mean, she always hangs around with us. I think most recently she's been hanging on to Geth because she and I had a bit of a disagreement.
Mm-hmm. She's riding in the backpack that Geth set up for her.
Okay, and how big is Geth?
He's a half giant, so
So he's quite
big.
tall.
Yeah, he's like gosh, I think
7, 8 feet tall.
7 to 8 feet tall. Yeah.
Alright, so
Let me double check.
Where's my size matters thing?
I don't know. We need to update it.
it does in this case, because
Let's see.
No, I have. I
Uh,
literally have a size.
He's listed.
chart.
Yeah, he's listed at 8 feet tall.
Okay.
So
I don't know where I put my size matters thing.
And do I?
but
Oh, in our character art.
Oh.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
most
I
8
thought I
feet
had
tall.
actually like a file on my PC as well. I don't know where I put it there. So
We need to update it.
yeah, I still have the GIMP file at least because I use it for multiple groups. Anyways,
anyway,
Hey, Neanthal, do you think that you could perhaps ask Merriment? Maybe she knows something?
You want me to call her again? Man.
It's just a thought. We're trying to find a way how to deal with them, right?
Listen, I'm not the most creative person. I need to come up with something funny every time. Getting hard to do this every day.
I'm gonna go to Neanthal and whisper, why don't you pull the little goblin's man pants down?
Come on, I'm not that much of an asshole. Just met a guy.
Okay.
the goblin is currently keeping an eye out. Arr.
So you guys are gonna have a discussion. Yes.
I'm keeping no eyes out. No, actually, I do still have my owl. But I figure it's probably been like half an hour or so since we teleported. Probably.
Roughly, getting
So-
close to it. But
Wait, I think I can actually have it 3 hours out.
yeah,
Let me
you
just
can have it.
double check.
I think you can have it equal to your wild shape duration. So.
Nah, I think I have half my druid level.
Oh, okay.
Let me check. Blah blah blah. Number of hours equal to half your druid level. So 4 hours. So
Okay.
yeah.
Anyway,
But I'm keeping track of it.
so as you guys are kind of having like discussing stuff, and you suddenly do hear like some banging on the stone door, and then another set of hands banging on the door. Sounds like
Who's there?
you don't hear anything.
That sounds disconcerting.
Ah, come on. At least commit to the bit. Nah, okay.
Oh, sweet. Are you trying to do a knock knock joke?
Yes.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Merriman would find it funny.
You say who's there? No reply, just more banging. After a moment, though, the pounding on the stone door goes silent.
Poggy, how long does your weird vision of connecting strands that you saw last?
It's
Anyways,
detect magic.
was it
Yeah,
10
detect
minutes?
magic. I think detect magic runs for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's 10
Check.
minutes.
Can you still see it? Do you still see like them on the other side of the wall? Actually, no. I think it doesn't work if it's like a stone wall thicker than 5
No, if
feet.
your vision is blocked, you cannot see anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
So
So does it? The sound is like heavy, like somebody's banging it with a hammer, or just a hand or something? Like how strong is it?
it sounded like smaller, nothing like big and heavy was hitting the door. Just sounded like something was just pounding on it like with their hands.
Okay. Expected any visitors?
No.
Alright, so
It's
what
going
is
to
this
find
place?
you people there.
Okay, good.
So, what is this place?
A safe spot.
Do you live here?
No.
Drogma will speak up.
From the looks of this place, this used to be a smithy.
As he kind of goes over and kicks off some of the built-up snow and frost, and you guys see like some kind of more kind of simplistic, forging furnaces.
We would melt the ore we found in the mountains and craft our blades here.
So you've been here before?
Not this one exactly, but one like it.
All I know is that those things don't come in here for some reason or other. Whatever they are.
I look
I'm going-
around to see if I can find any markings on the walls or something that could perhaps like some runes or something that could denote something magical.
Sure. Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
I think I have enough slots. Yeah, I do. I can cast detect magic again.
Okay.
Or is it still
I do
active?
have 17 passive, just to throw that out into the world.
Yeah, and you're
Because-
also blind.
Wow.
Not with the owl on.
I know she's using her owl, but you know.
Yeah.
She has an owl sight.
I don't think my owl actually has special sight.
It's hard. The room is really caked in frost and snow.
Oh, actually, I do have keen hearing and sight.
That's advantage on perception checks, though. But yeah, everything is so coated with like frost and snow. It's hard to see if there's anything like on the walls, or anything like that. And Harry, were you gonna use another detect magic or?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I don't have it prepared.
You didn't have it
Why
prepared.
did you use it last week?
I didn't cast it last time. Karst cast it for me.
Oh, right.
Oh. I just.
Well, it's Cast's
You
fault.
can cast,
It's not prepared.
cast it as a ritual.
You can. Yeah.
Can paladins do rituals?
Don't think so.
Good point.
I don't know.
Oh,
Do you
I
have
think so.
ritual casting in your features, Harry?
No, they do not.
Yeah,
I do
Yeah.
not.
pretty sure they can't.
Yeah.
If only I had
But
someone
like-
to give me a spell score.
Whoopsie.
I can cast Divine Sense though.
True.
It will tell us if it's sacred ground here or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Also, guys, how dark is this place? Or opposite?
It's not that dark, as there is like some torches burning in here.
Ooh, there's torches. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, with your divine sense, you're not detecting anything hallow or anything like that.
Okay. No creatures, celestial fiends are dead, stuff like that.
Let me double check here real quick. 1 sec of Rooney. Skip it up a doobie. Scooby dee pop up. No.
I'm the first. Oh, good.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
But close.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait. I can prepare. Oh, I'm gonna meditate for a minute
Okay.
or a few. I can change my list of prepared spells. Oh no, when I finish a long rest.
Yeah.
But I didn't change them for the day. Oh well. Okay, I'll need to finish a long rest then. Never mind.
Okay.
Anyway,
I
wanna
thought
look
I could
around for
maybe
anything
also
good.
like finish it like if I take a short rest.
No. Alright. So as you guys are kind of checking out the area you're in, you see that there's like leftover raw material here, like raw ore for smelting and crafting. You find covered up under snow and frost, like crude kind of rudimentary blacksmith tools.
Maybe they don't like blacksmithing, so they don't come inside here.
Well, it's also there's a very heavy stone door blocking the way. A very thick door.
Yeah, I guess so.
It might not. It's not as complicated as you guys are thinking it is. They just can't get through the heavy stone door. Sorry, guys. Sometimes a chair is just a
No,
chair.
It's fine. You do know that D&D players' doors are the most mystical things of all.
And your biggest nemesis, I know. But,
Yes.
but this one saved you.
For now.
For now, yes. But yeah, as you guys look around, it's yeah, you find some kind of some old weaponry here. That's been covered up. some like half-made, unfinished projects that were being worked on. And as you guys are kind of digging around, everyone go ahead and roll me an investigation check real quick.
Another one, or
Yeah.
does my earlier one apply? Okay. Yay! Maybe I won't suck now.
Let's see who rolls highest.
Not so bad. Note the irony of my title.
A 23.
That's
Or
fine.
24. Okay. Kita, you find this as you're going searching around and trying to uncover maybe clues or what's going on here, or maybe what's protecting you guys. You find a large kind of pile of snow. So you kind of like go to clean it off. A bunch of it just slumps off, and you see a giant there, frozen there, in like horror, just staring at you.
I find what?
A giant. Frozen
Okay.
frozen in ice, like some of the others, like some of the half giants and others you saw outside.
How is it protecting us?
It's not. This looks like another victim.
Okay.
It's another victim.
Another one
And
of
we really-
those frozen giants.
Does this cave go deeper, or it's just a room?
Well, with Keita, we're getting to 24. You notice behind the frozen body of the giant looks to be a pathway. It's a little smaller, like not as, like it wasn't carved for like a full-sized giant to get through, but still big enough for them to get through if they kind of like bent down. But
Right.
it seems like the giant's blocking the way.
Could we unfreeze the giant somehow? Who has fire?
I have.
think most of us do.
Yeah, most of you have fire. Some of you have fire
You mean
weapons.
actual like
Ah,
hot fire, or do you want?
I would to blast the guy. I mean, just thaw him.
I open my palm and cast produce flame.
Does it produce heat?
It does. Produce flame does like a proper flame.
Okay. Okay.
It can do fire damage.
Okay. All right. So you,
Is there wood around I could gather and put at the feet of the giant?
there is some here. There's also what you see like coals, probably which was used for the smelt for the forging furnace.
I'm gonna gather some coal and light it up with firebolt.
Okay. All right. You set some at the feet of the giant and light it up and get them cooking.
Oh wait, I actually don't have to do that. I will just use Fox Fire Jam.
Okay.
The thing I got
And
you.
let the,
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
and let the fox actually do the work.
Okay. Yeah. You conjure out the fox, and it goes over and just kind of curls up on the bed of coals, heating them up and cause them to cook and smoke, which is unfortunately causing the
Alright.
smoke to kind of build up in the room here.
No.
Hotbox in the cave. Very nice.
I can't shape smoke, so
There is.
can't do anything about it.
As the
I mean,
smoke.
there has to be like some kind of
Yeah, as the smoke is
insulation for this cave.
as the smoke is filling up, you see it is kind of being pulled by the draft of like the furnace and through the cave tunnel behind the giant.
Yeah, wind stuff isn't my expertise, really. I'm more of a water person.
I can try blowing it somewhere else.
It seems to be escaping through the tunnel, so I wouldn't be worried yet.
Alright.
It seems like they dug up something. That's my guess. They strayed too far to the core.
After a couple minutes of the fox sitting on the coals, you guys don't notice any melting happening. The ice encasing the giant remains unaffected.
Could be magical ice, similar to the curse we saw on the one outside. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's magical ice since Drogma said it's unnaturally fast progressing.
Yes.
Since he's not unfreezing or anything, I'm gonna cast the ritual cast Identify. I think we have time, right?
You have 10 minutes you want to spend? Okay.
I mean, do I want to quickly go through my spell slots and be left defenseless? No, thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah. No, if you guys want to spend another 10 minutes here, you know, kind of like while Hero, or sorry, Akita does this. You guys can
I mean, we caught. Is there another exit?
behind the giant.
Right behind you guys, giant.
Oh, okay.
You have to somehow
But
get
other
him,
than that,
get
no.
him out of the way.
Yeah, okay. And we have two other half giants, you know, like they could use their muscle maybe.
True. Yancho's
I
gonna
don't have muscles.
Yancho's gonna try to move it.
Giant is large, right?
He is large. Yes.
Yeah. So it's larger or smaller, so I guess I can move him,
Okay.
right?
You can
I'll help.
move him?
Oh, 5 feet. Oh, 5 feet, 10 feet, closer to
Can
me.
we just like throw a rope around his neck and just like yank him down?
That's what Yancho's doing.
Basically.
Ah,
He's using his
alright. Yeah.
his snare cantrip. So yeah.
It's basically just thorn whip. Yes.
So as Kita's kind of in the middle of like trying to identify this thing, identify the giant, what's affecting it. Nyanto, you cast your snare, and you pull it. Kita, I'm gonna need you to roll me a dexterity save
Oh, for
as
God's sake.
as it comes tipping and tumbling down. 18. Okay. Yeah. All right. you hear the whip and snatch of the snare lashing out and wrapping around the ice, and then hear it kind of rumbling, and as it begins moving, you see it coming down as you dodge out of the way before it comes crashing down near you, almost catching your foot.
Hey, I'm standing here.
Drogma will also
You're fast. You can handle this.
Drogma will yell out to the
Hey, careful! Don't break him. It's one of my kin.
Yeah, don't break. Wait, what? What about me?
Oh, right. You almost crushed her too.
Oh, he's fast.
Thank you.
Anyway, problem solved. Entrance is B. Or exit? Whatever. Tunnel.
As the tunnel is revealed, Ginkgo's gonna hop out of Guest's backpack and just go run into the tunnel. Going, secret tunnel! Secret tunnel!
Don't run too far, Ginkgo.
Immediately you see Acacia freeze.
You know, I was wondering if the stone statues could
Is
be
Ginkgo just continuing on?
Oh yeah, she's just
Sorry to
continuing on.
interrupt you, but
Yeah.
I'm following after her. Like,
Yeah, me
please.
too.
Yeah, you just hear her voice
Sorry to
echoing through.
interrupt you. I was just worried.
Yeah, you hear her voice that's echoing through the tunnel. She just keeps yelling, "Secret tunnel through the mountain."
Oh, good lord.
Did she
Okay,
just
Tara,
say
what
Ginkgo?
were you saying?
If we could stamp those statues by mirrors or reflecting surfaces or something.
Maybe. You have to figure that out though later. As who's chasing after Ginkgo?
I am. And
Acacia
Yantaro?
immediately
No,
takes off
no,
also.
Foggy was.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
can
Foggy
actually,
and
Can I outrun Ginkgo and just grab her and bring her back?
You can try. Yeah.
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 I-
Okay, that's what
I
I'm gonna do.
She's pretty quick.
Don't cats have like faster
I'm
run
going.
speed?
I'm going with her and singing along.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
Singing along.
Quick. Wait.
Hey,
Quick
secret
bastard.
tunnel.
Quick pause though. Cordes, who were you asking? That question to, by the way.
Just whoever could hear me, whoever heard me.
I didn't even hear you in real life.
You might want. Yeah, you guys
I
might
asked,
want to turn him up.
Did she just say? Did she just say Ginkgo? And then he took off running after her.
Is the secret dead? Okay. Or brother. Or whatever.
Oh, father. Oh, daddy.
Daddy.
Oh, father.
Oh, daddy.
Other in the Christian text, right?
Daddy.
All right, so how many people have gone? So we got pretty much everyone except for Kita. Clister probably would run after if Masha ran after, or if Kisa ran after. So
I'm not running on snow and frozen things. I'm just walking.
all right, but yeah, now Neantar, you catch up to Ginkgo, and do you just take her hand and keep singing "Secret Tunnel"?
Yes.
Okay.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Do we?
I wonder what's down here.
Does Foggy catch up?
Yeah, Foggy catches up next after Neantaro.
Okay, I grab
And
Ginkgo
I
and
am
tell her,
dashing if
be
I
quiet.
need to.
Be quiet. We don't know what's in here. Shush.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be such a buzzkill.
Sorry, you think I'm unreasonable? Usually I'm the unreasonable one.
Creepy angels. Gasping for air one second. Whew. We have creepy angels that we just somehow escaped. Who knows what's in the mountain? Plus, we don't know what is freezing these giants. We could be next. We should be careful. Ginkgo, you don't want to be frozen, do you? And I kind of kneel in front of her.
No.
So you have to be careful, please. Here, and I pull off my hidden fire ring again and put it on her hand. You take care of this again. It might not be hot, but who knows? It has a bit of magic. It could help in a dire moment. Okay?
Okay.
Just flip this open and it has fire. You can't burn yourself with it since it's not hot, so
Got it.
capital.
She flips it open, then closed, then open, and closed.
Children with a new
Open,
toy.
close, open, close, open,
No
close,
more,
open, close.
no more worry about secret tunnels. She has a new toy.
Mhm.
Fuck's sake.
So,
Guys,
Give
I,
our
I,
logs
I want to.
is with 2 foxes in tow, and I'm gonna look it out, see if we find anything from the tunnel.
okay. What were you saying, Max?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to look around as well, but you know.
Oh, you can join in, yeah.
Yeah.
You two, if you want to, roll perception checks.
A reception check.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good at
I
perception.
get advantage because my devil's side is probably dark here, right?
Yeah, it is dark. So you can,
kinda
so you can see farther than most people can. Oh no, cat scheming.
Would you say it's an advantage?
No, I mean not really an advantage, but you can see farther than those with dark sight can.
No. And I can actually see normal,
Yeah,
not just dark side. Right?
true. Yeah,
So,
you can. You can see in color.
yeah, that's why I was asking. You know, if it'd be an advantage if I was looking around. You know.
You got an
compared to other
18. How much higher are you trying to? You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead and roll. Let's see if you can get higher. You have to take the new roll though. So better hope you don't roll lower.
You know what? It's all or nothing.
Oh. A
Oh.
15 now. Dang, and you needed an 18. Oh, that sucks. I'm kidding.
Too bad.
18. Let's see though. But yeah, no, as you kind of look around, you see that this secret tunnel that you guys went through actually has opened up into a bigger space, a carved out intersection of the mountain here. And you can see with your devil sight vision, your warlock power vision, you can see there are other like connecting tunnels too. It seems like that head off into different directions.
Oh. Are you guys seeing this? Obviously not. Yeah. You know.
But yeah,
There's a whole network of
Did you
tunnels.
find some?
Yeah.
Did you find something interesting?
Yeah, can't you see that? There.
I
More
pull
tunnels.
I pull out another fire thingy. Produce flame. It's basically like a small candle,
yeah,
so that helps maybe.
that it
We have
it does
been
shed
in a
some
town
light.
for a while. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, so you produce flame and it sheds some light in this area, but it doesn't reach out far enough. Neanto, what you can see with your magical vision now is that, yeah, as the cleared out area kind of it goes forward more, you see it also, it dips down over the edge and goes far down. You can see across, not fully to the other side, but you can tell that there is an other side. And the thing that you notice mostly prominent here is at the very top of this cavernous area, at kind of like either like wedged into the ceiling or was there naturally, is some interesting like crystalline structure of some sort. You see multiple different intermeshed crystals jutting out from the ceiling.
Yeah, that looks really cool. Who's got the bag of holding, by the way?
Callista.
Callista?
Callista.
She's with us, right?
Yeah, she's with you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I put all my torches in there.
Speaking of which, I can also cast light, so I will go over to Harry and Foggy, and cast light on his helmet.
Okay. All right.
And then I will pull out the glove of Everflame.
Yeah. All right. So as you go and cast light on Foggy's helmet, the magic is pulled from your hand, and it's drawn up towards the ceiling.
What? But my flame isn't?
Your flame isn't. No.
The fuck?
Yeah. What?
Uh,
Investigate.
All right. Roll me an investigation. Or just a perception check if you just want
Let me
to
just.
follow the magic.
Can I perception check as well?
Sure.
It's all percept.
Question: does it happen
Can
if
I
cast
percept?
guidance?
Oh my god, I
Does it-
suck today. I'm just going to go and lie down.
Wait, you used
Does it also happen if I use guidance on myself?
no.
Okay. Then I will also.
So yeah, all of you see this. Well, except for Foggy. But you see, it's kind of like a thin wisp of like magical energy that's being drawn up towards the ceiling. And Nyancho, with your better vision right now, you see it being drawn into those crystals on the ceiling. And you watch as they dimly begin to light up for a second before going dark again.
Damn. Hey, did you see that? It just went into that crystal there, and it lighted up for a second.
I've
Yeah.
heard of those. What are they doing here? Are they protective or?
What are those?
Yeah, what are those?
Essentially anti-magic. Like if you want to imprison someone that has a strong magic, then you would put crystals like that.
But why doesn't it affect my magic? Am I too weak? Is that the issue?
It doesn't affect magical items. It affects magic that's being cast onto something.
Okay. But you weren't casting it specifically on anything, were you?
Oh, of course I was. I was trying to light up his helmet.
Don't have a helmet, by the way. But okay.
Okay, then armor.
His breastplate.
There we go.
She took-
It's breastplate, yes.
These crystals, do they look like this very valuable glass that we're finding from time to time?
It's hard for you to see right now because they're outside your vision.
How about Devil Boy?
Yeah, he's asking the group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, these look more natural. Like they were formed here.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
tell that to him.
As you guys are kind of looking at this and examining stuff.
I'm gonna. I've made a thought, but I'm gonna try to cast guidance on Kisa.
Okay.
Okay.
You cast
Does it
guidance.
happen?
Or
Yeah, your guidance goes through. By the way, Cortez,
Okay.
what's Cortez doing? Oh, sorry, not Cortez. Sorry, I have to get your character's name. Acacia.
Acacia. He is just staring at Ginkgo and being very quiet in the back of the group.
Okay.
I think we're all
Is
too
it evening?
distracted to notice him right now.
As you guys are
Creepy.
kind of discussing this and trying to figure stuff out, Ginkgo, who kind of saw your magic key to get kind of whisked off to the crystals, she kind of like kind of takes a few steps towards the crystals, and then she kind of like finger guns points at the crystals and goes and just yells, "Bang!" You watch as she fires off a firebolt.
Since when she can do that?
What?
Weren't you lightning? Weren't you doing lightning stuff before?
Uh-huh. I've been practicing. Geff's been teaching me. Though
I can do magic.
Geff can't cast!
oh yeah, not magic, but he told me how to tap into the fire inside with it's like during our rage training, you know? During our morning workouts. He said, dig down to the fire inside, and I did, and fire came out.
Bravo, Ginkgo.
It's pretty cool.
That
Don't
is a good
want-
job.
And then she
I don't want her to hang out with Geff anymore.
as her
I mean-
firebolt hits the crystals though, you watch as the crystals light up more now, and now are holding a glow. It's a very faint glow, but it's holding.
Seems like they're absorbed magic.
Hey, what happens if I shoot more in it?
How many shots you? 2?
Yeah, let's do it for 2.
I forget how many shots you're not level 11
I
yet.
can do 2 and one.
Yeah.
And one thing does 2.
Okay.
It's a cantrip, so
Alright.
I could just spam it in a comment.
Okay. Yeah, you take aim and you fire off a couple shots, and you watch as they get sucked straight into the crystals, and the crystals light up even more, and are holding that glow.
As the glow gets stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fire some more.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Natural 20! Alright, yeah, you fire off a couple more. As they hit the crystals, the magic is absorbed into them, and you watch as they light up, like, even brighter. Ginkgo's like, "I'm gonna help!" She goes, just, like, starts, like, just firing off, like, rapid fire, just fire bolts. Just, like double finger pistols. Bang, bang.
Yeah,
One
that's
of her
gonna explode
hands
with all
to
the
stop
magic
her. It's like, just a moment, Ginkgo. Maybe we're being a bit hasty.
Oh, but Neantaro's doing it.
I was just testing out,
Oh.
Nyantaro, let me just say, Nyantaro isn't always the
Oh, it's what?
the wisest choice to emulate.
But he's the great mighty Whiskerblade. He's a hero.
I'll let you know. I have 19 wisdom.
Hey yo.
You don't apply it often.
Wait, is that from an item?
Yes. Yes, it is.
That had to be from an item. Jesus. Obviously, it had to be from an item.
So he's not naturally wise. He doesn't know what to do with this new wisdom yet.
Yeah, figured.
It's great for perception checks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and wisdom saves.
I imagine. Mhm.
Yeah, and nature and survival.
Uh-huh.
The proficiency.
All that wisdom stuff.
Good item.
Ginkgo will look just a little dejected and be like, "Oh, right. I just wanted to help out."
It's a great idea to want to help out. It's just, don't go overboard like a full 100 immediately, because you might want to sometimes just help a little bit,
Okay.
I appreciate your thought though, of wanting to help.
As you guys are having this discussion, you hear the sound of scraping and grunting as Drogmar finally pulls himself through the tunnel here.
Oh, poor Drogma.
Oh.
Oh, I'd have to talk to the tunnel makers. Go through, make sure that tunnel is carved out more, not built for big boned guys like me.
As he,
Yeah, you would think your kind would be, you know, being a bit bigger, you know, with those breathing room.
Must have been a half giant that did it. They are smaller.
I thought you were a half giant as well. Wait.
No,
No.
I am full giant. Just on the
I am
on the
sorry.
shorter side.
I apologize.
Yeah, it's okay.
I haven't met many giants yet, so forgive me for assuming.
It's okay. I will be bigger man and forgive
Thank you.
because I am so
You
big.
clearly
Yes. Tell us about the tunnels. Is there any writing, any glyphs, anything?
yeah, you do notice that there is writing kind of like on the sides around the cave entrances, the tunnel entrances, in giant glyph.
Well, we have a giant translator.
True. You
Pun
got
intended.
you got two. So, yeah, if you ask
You have
Drogmar,
comprehend languages.
that too, yeah. But yeah, if you ask Drogmar, we'll just say,
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, it's only. No, it's also written.
yeah, no, it's also written stuff. Yeah, Drogmar will say,
Yeah, this says weapon maker. So this is where you go to if you want weapon made.
What not really looking for? What is the other ones?
Well, I could show you. Which way do you want to go?
Oh, we don't know yet. That's why I'm asking about the signs.
as he kind of points, you see them kind of like,
It's like, well, which direction? They're going over that way? Hey, what, over that way? So that one closer to get to.
What do the signs say
What side?
about the? Oh, okay.
Like, what side
No,
you
no,
talking about? I'm telling you,
All of them.
they're written around the cave entrance. You gotta go up to. I gotta
Yes,
go
I
up to.
know.
I gotta go up to a tunnel to read it. I can't read it from here.
Okay.
What do you think? I have owl eyes? No offense.
Yes.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Well, so that's why I'm
How long
saying.
does this take?
That's why I'm at.
You're a giant. With your giant eyes.
it takes one action to cast it.
One action that's too long.
Yeah, one action, but it lasts for an hour though, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, how long is it as a ritual then? I don't have rules in my head.
I think it can be ritual casted.
I can, yes.
Let me double.
That's why I have it.
Yeah,
In fact, I can only ritual cast it.
you can only ritual cast. Oh, it's one of those spells you took. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, ritual only. Yeah. All right. So that would take you then 10 minutes to cast it as a ritual.
No, I'm just gonna do it for the future.
Okay. So you begin kind of your ritual casting, kind of mumbling, or however you would ritual cast a spell.
Guess I'm just gonna. Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
Oh no, you have Tara's
Yeah.
favorite spell.
Me too.
Yeah. Mumbling to myself is good.
Okay.
Maybe my little fairy arm begins to glow or something.
Yeah, you hold your arm of power and try to focus it. Alright. Yeah, Drogma will then just kind of look to you like,
So which tunnel do you want to go to first? I could pick a tunnel I can read.
That one. He points to a random one.
All right.
he goes walking over. Then kind of pauses for a second, looks up at the ceiling.
Hey, you got the light to work. Good job. Make it much easier to read in here.
Light?
Yeah.
You mean the lamp? The crystal?
Yeah. Big crystal. Light up whole area. Though it takes shamans to reignite it.
Oh.
They usually come by once a day to keep the glow alight.
Maybe we should have let Kingo put some more in.
As Drogmar walks over to one of the tunnels, he reads,
This one says, hide sower. This is where you can go get armor or clothing.
I doubt there's anyone there.
Well, yeah.
We should check.
He kind of cups his hands around his mouth and kind of aims towards the tunnel.
Oh!
He hears back his echo.
Hello! Hey, I think someone's alive.
It's your echo, dumbass.
Oh.
And you hear the cave echo back.
Oh.
Oh man, that was kind of mean. Nah.
And he'll kind of walk back to you guys.
Well, I will say, doesn't look like there are any of those things in here, at least. For now.
That's good.
I don't know why.
No how.
Well, good news is, though, from here I do know a way to get you to where things began.
Okay.
You mean the
Good.
freeze?
You know how this began?
I don't know how it began, but I know where it at least partially originated. The center of it.
Then let's go.
Though,
He kind of looks towards you, towards Kisa and Ginkgo.
I am not sure about bringing these two. One is blind and the other a child. Maybe best stay here.
I can see. But fine. I'll watch Ginkgo.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I look at him with my owl. How many
not
fingers
holding
is he
So,
holding up?
yourself.
I'm not holding up any fingers.
None.
I'm covered. Let's go.
I mean, do we have fingers? Do we have paws? How does it work?
You have
have
digits.
I mean,
You have toe beans.
Can I touch the bean?
Touch the beans.
well, some kind of phalanges.
Hold out your hand. Kisu, just hold out your hand and say paw.
I don't think they're dogs.
If you do that to me, I will give you the paw.
I don't think foxes do paw. Anyways.
Boop Kita's nose.
Fine, I can watch. I can stay behind and watch with Ginkgo. Don't worry, I can watch. Ginkgo, we're gonna have some fun together, right? We don't need them.
Yeah.
I can leave Cinnafox here. You can come along.
No, the giant doesn't want me here.
Oh, no. I just worry about you being safe.
Thank you.
You know, those.
But given that
She's a
this
big girl.
is possibly an elemental issue, maybe I should come along since, my magic
Exactly.
kind
And
of
she's a big girl.
originates with the elements. And I have my owl.
Decisions. And she
And
can
I
make
pat her
decisions for
shoulder.
herself.
My Albert.
Oh my gosh. What was that, Tara?
She can make decisions for herself. Is what I said.
Okay.
Nothing naughty. I don't know what you were thinking or did I said.
I know. I couldn't really hear over both of you. Okay. All right. So, Drogmar will lead the way then, if you guys wish to follow.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
I'm taking
On my way out,
the,
I'm just gonna blast the stone again.
Okay. All right. You do so. It lights up brighter. Hey Neantra, what's your passive perception?
17.
19?
17.
Oh, 17. Sorry.
Yes.
All right. And you can see 300
I was
feet.
gonna say I'm gonna look around. Yes.
Okay. All right. As you blast the crystal again, and it gets brighter in here, you notice down one of the tunnels opposite of your guys' direction, you see a statue there.
Kind of statue.
Like the ones outside.
Like the ones that were chasing us.
Yes.
Ah, very nice. Thank you, Karst.
Mm-hmm.
There's a statue there.
Oh,
Mhm.
is
Big
it
one.
one of
Like
those
the ones
statues?
outside. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go the other way.
Well, sounds like I might try something here. And I'm gonna cast a minor illusion and make a reflection.
Okay.
I want to see if anything happens, if it will start moving
The only,
when we don't watch.
the only way you can test this is if you guys look away or blink. Do you guys all consent
Anybody
to?
has-
The title of the episode is "Don't Blink."
Do you guys
Don't
do you guys all consent to testing this out?
Yeah, sure.
TPK, let's do it.
Okay.
I make Albert turn away from it.
All right.
But I am going to take Ginkgo and kind of hug her to me so I can half cover her with my body
Oh.
in case
Oh.
something goes wrong.
Oh, so that way, she's locked in your frozen embrace if you get got.
Fine, I put her behind me. I put her behind me, so I cover her with my body.
Sorry.
Fuck you, Cars.
He has to go sometimes, isn't he?
I'm sorry. That's just how I thought how I could be so mean with that. All right, so you guys all look away or shut your eyes. Just
I'm
for-
gonna wait
oh,
until I'm the last one and then blink.
Okay.
I stand next to Kisa and look away as well.
Okay. So you guys all do so for a second. Before you guys all look back or open up your eyes. You guys see it has moved. Its arm sticking through the illusion that Kita put up. But it stopped moving. And you notice something kind of odd. You guys see the hand that's sticking through the illusion is beginning to crumble. And you watch as wisps of energy are being sucked up into the giant crystal above.
And nice.
Oh, fuck's sake.
For a moment, for just a tiny moment, I thought, oh, I could kill them with illusions, and you took it away from me.
I'm sorry. But your illusion did trick it though, Kita. It did because your illusion blocking its view, it didn't see what was in the room.
Okay, how can we tell that?
He can't.
You can't.
Okay. So we don't know that the
You don't
illusion
know.
worked.
That's just some. That's a little personal.
I just
player.
wanted you to specify
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no, that's just some.
Yes.
That's just some player.
just
player
let's
Let's not
make
try to accidentally meta here.
No.
Good.
That arm that is coming out, where is it coming out from? Is it just like growing out of the stone?
No, it was like it's the statue's own arm. It was
Oh, okay.
it was trying to move through like Kita's illusion, and it was reaching out to kind of like basically to rush you guys. And as soon as it tried to, its arm got caught and started to disintegrate and crumble. Because it didn't realize, because of the illusion, it didn't see what was on the other side. Because while Kita's illusions are illusions, they are fairly solid illusions. And therefore
So
can block views.
So it doesn't care that it can see its own reflection, but it can be blocked sight by.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It has to see something living. Your illusion isn't so much like a living thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if it sees its own reflection, like through like a mirror, like an actual reflective surface, sure, that works. But your illusion can't really make a functioning mirror. Because it can't reflect light.
It can't?
No.
Since when?
Since now.
Okay.
Because this is getting into a whole thing of how fucking magic works with physics. And I'm not smart enough to figure that out.
I could make illusion of a person.
Because with illusions, you can matter and stuff can pass through it, and light is photons, which are matter, and so they technically then light would pass through illusions. There's nothing there to absorb the light, and therefore, so essentially, I would say illusions are something that give off their own light, in a way, of the colored spectrum. Yet they do not
Okay.
produce light, too, which is, see, this is why. This is why.
Makes total sense.
It does.
You just don't like that I could make a mirror room with my illusions.
Oh. No. But you can now set a trap. If you want to. If your character would be smart enough to figure out what happened.
I'm gonna
So
say
Karst-
no.
Sorry, I need to correct you. Light is not matter. There's no mass.
That is not
Like,
true.
Photons are,
Because-
photons are massless. It's just energy, and matter has mass. So
Well,
just saying.
well, apparently we scientists have recently frozen light. They have captured light in a solid state. How? I don't know. Apparently that's something that's happened over in your guys' area
Yeah.
of the woods.
Yeah, but photons don't have mass.
Yeah, but we didn't do it.
Well, I know
It wasn't me.
I know it wasn't our scientists.
It's probably a German one.
Pro-
Or German adjacent.
Probably. That's what I'm saying. It's over in your area of the woods, in the European area.
Yeah, your scientists are getting fired. I don't know.
Yeah. They're being fired and all going over to Europe now. But they.
So that's why your science doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah, because apparently we can't believe in science here anymore. Anyway. Yeah, so if any of you guys want to try to figure out what the hell happened, I would say this would be at least an intelligence check, at most an arcana check.
I'm great at those.
Yes, you are,
I
Foggy.
am reasonable, but today probably not. Let's see. We ball.
You almost had 19 there, almost.
Ah, fuck that.
Whoa, oh, jeez, a little bit of a lag there.
Look how intelligent I am.
Yeah,
Most intelligent.
16. Kita got 17. Okay.
I mean, that's only if she wastes guidance on herself instead of giving me the higher score.
It's Kita.
You know what? Here, we have a bardic inspiration.
Oh, damn. A 7. Jeez, look at that, Nyantaro. You're special. Got a 23. Nyantaro, from what you can guess, is that these beings are a highly concentrated magical being of some sort. They're like possibly raw kind of magical essence that has shaped stone. And this crystal here, which draws in magical energy, seems to siphon it from these stone forms they have taken on.
I don't want to be an ass Karst,
Mm-hmm.
but I think we all got that from the first thing, when the arm dismaterialized and flew into the fucking crystal.
Yeah, but now Nyantaro is
Dumb.
smart enough to figure it out. So it's no longer player knowledge, but it's now character knowledge. You smart ass.
I would think you don't need to be smart to realize. Oh, arm flow into the crystal. being back, being gone, good. I don't need to understand that it's a magical being. I just need to understand. Oh, being goes into crystal. No.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Disadvantage on all your next rolls. Sass DM. God. Golly, man.
Playing with fire.
I'll
One.
change my hat into glasses, and push them up with my index finger. Then start expositioning to the group about a being. Yeah. And
Alright,
it's a
why don't you
highly magical
drag-
being, and
Why don't you drag the rest of it so it gets caught in the crystal fully? Instead of just his arm?
well, obviously because I had to exposition to you guys.
Of course. Now
Sure.
drag the fucking thing.
All right. Yeah, okay. He goes like, haha! Then you hear a big slashing, snappy, splashy sound. No, I don't know. And the fucking scarf goes around the thing and pulls it.
Okay. Alright, so. Alright. As you whip the.
That's the sound my spell makes.
Yeah. The pull of doom. Alright, so you wrap your scarf around it and you pull it like out of the tunnel and into the main chamber here. You watch as it crumbles more bit by bit as you pull it in until it's collapsed on the ground as just a pile of stone and rubble.
Now, the 1,000 gold question.
Mm-hmm.
Can we take one of those crystals?
Yeah.
It's really.
Hey, Drogma.
Yeah?
Are there like small lights that you could carry around? Crystals thingies? Just the big ones.
Maybe. That would be. Let me think. That would probably be in the shaman sector. Where their quarters are. They are the ones who deal with stuff like that. But
Then
Have you
let's
seen
go
something
there.
like that?
that's an opposite direction though of where we need to go.
No, we need to arm ourselves with knowledge.
Could be dangerous though. A lot of
How so?
open areas in between from here to the shaman quarters.
Okay. Oh, I have an idea. A funny idea. Can I try to like overload the crystal that we have already to make it explode, and maybe we can pick up a tiny piece?
Want to destroy your one defense. Okay.
No.
Are you sure it's what the.
That does not sound like a good
You
idea.
can certainly try. Go ahead.
Nah. I was like, this is a dumb idea in my head.
No, go
How
ahead,
big
Max.
is that crystal again?
It's quite
Is there
large.
some tools lying around?
Yeah, it's quite large. It's like
Even for Drogma?
yeah, it's larger than Drogmore. It's a multi
Okay.
like a
Okay.
it's a bunch of like merged together crystals. So it's kind of like jutting out from like multiple directions. It's like a cluster of them that's just embedded in the ceiling. Either it was put there or they uncovered it there and have just like dug around to just not affect where it is.
Do any
Is
of
there
them
any
look
tools lying around, a
loose?
pickaxe or something?
Sorry, what'd you say, Cortez?
Do any of them look loose?
It's hard to tell. You'd have to get closer to look. But it's up on the ceiling though, so. And yes,
I have a spell called Mage Hand. I would like to try to see if one of them is loose.
okay. You cast your mage hand and send it up towards the crystal, and your mage hand is sucked up.
That's what I thought.
But yeah, there are like Max. You look around. Nancho does see that there are some tools kind of lying around here. You see, crude pickaxes, and other like instruments, like shovels and stuff.
All right. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of those pickaxes.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna climb up with my climbing speed, and use my climbers kit to anchor myself
Okay.
when I'm near the crystal,
Okay.
and then just try to use the pickaxe to break something loose.
All right. Climbing up is not much of a problem at first, but once you start getting more up towards the roof of this central chamber here, it is more of a like the wall does go more horizontal instead of vertical. So I will need you to roll me an athletics check for this. You will have advantage though, because you do have a natural climbing speed. You know.
Ooh.
Ooh, I almost saw that one there. That was close. A 21. All right, yeah, no problem. You kind of like digging your, feet into grooves in the ceiling, and your claws into the others. You work your way up, and you find a good spot where you hammer in some pittons and rope. Thread the rope through them. And lock yourself in place beside this crystal here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and hammer something off. See if there's something loose.
Okay.
I'll just hit it to see how it reacts.
Okay.
Boom! Big reverb.
All right. Yeah. So as you bring back the tool, you go and hit it, and yeah, it clangs, and there's an echoing throughout the chamber here. And but it's not, doesn't seem to be breaking yet. Can you go ahead and roll me a strength check?
My other weakness.
Yeah.
I'm not the strongest. Yeah. Oh.
An 8. Yeah, it's you reel your arm back and go clang. The tool just kind of like reverberating in your hand and through your whole body.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
I have an idea. Who's the strongest in our group? Geth, right?
Geth, yeah.
Hey, Geth, wanna switch real quick and hit it?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna use my heroic rescue.
All right, you. So you.
Can I? Can I? I mean, can I? It's not a reaction, really. But, you know. Can I? Can I throw a stone at him?
Sure.
I actually have a better idea than you using Heron Rescue. I can borrow him my guest pass.
You know what?
My guest pass.
Your guest pass?
Let's pause.
Cat's paws. Oh. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's a thing you gave me.
Yep, that's true.
I can borrow him.
What else did you give her? And why
magical.
don't I have so many magic items? That do cool shit.
I'm a roguish type of person. I like having options.
She steals things a lot.
I do.
She's
I have to steal some magic spells.
she, she she has a problem with stealing.
I haven't told you
I
about my
wouldn't call
magic
it a
fishing rod.
problem.
All right. But yeah,
I call it an opportunity.
Geth will slip on the cat's paws and kind of climb his way up towards you, Nantro. It takes him a bit as he's not as fast as you are, but he does eventually get up there. And he's just kind of like hanging there from one hand.
I'm gonna put rope on him to secure him,
Thank you.
and then I'm gonna grab the other end and climb down, and basically secure him up there.
Okay.
Yeah, like they do when climbing.
Yeah. All right. He'll take the pickaxe from you, and then as soon as you're down, he's like, all right, look up below. As he kind of will spit into both of his hands, rub them together, grabs the pickaxe from beneath his armpit, reel back, and go ahead and take a swing. Let me open up guest sheet here real quick. Oof. That's not good. As he kind of goes to swing, he since he doesn't have he's used to having his solid footing under his feet, so he kind of rocks and swings and misses and goes spinning around and around and around. He's like,
I'm gonna try to get him angry, so he rages.
okay, what do you do?
Oh, come on, big guy! Is that all you got?
Uh,
I was trying to.
I'll show you.
24. Okay. Oh wait, he's raging. So let me go roll it again. Hold on. It's another natural one. God damn it. Yeah. Okay. So 24. All right. So he reels back, and this kind of like leans forward more into it and swings at one of the crystals, and you guys hear this loud cracking sound. You have infected cars. What you? Oh, with the bad rolls. Yeah, that's true. How could you, Kisa? But yeah, so as he goes and cracks the pickaxe into one of the crystals, you watch as it kind of spider webs out and around, and Gethin kind of reaches out, grabs a crystal, and like gives it a twist and snaps it off.
I got it.
Nice.
It's like, here, catch.
And he'll
Is he throwing it to me?
yeah, he'll throw it down to you.
I'll take it.
Okay.
It's mine now. I guess we need 4 more. At least.
Maybe.
Nice one, Gav.
Does it still
Think you
work?
can do it again?
You don't know.
Does it still work though?
I'm gonna have to try.
Try something.
It has gone dim.
Try something.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and see if it will be taken from tourist.
Okay. You cast Mage
That
Hand.
should mage hand my crystal. I'm gonna press digitation it. It's also magic.
All right.
But what are you doing with prestidigitation?
Cleaning it.
Cleaning himself.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I'm cleaning the crystal.
All right. So as you guys cast your cantrips, Kita, you do see like your mage hand get pulled into the crystal, and your Neanto, your prestidigitation is as well. And it does
Seems it works.
it does glow a bit, but it doesn't seem to hold the glow like it did before. So you're unsure of how well it's gonna work. Now that's
I knew
separate.
that the big crystal at first.
Now that's
So
separate
we
from the.
charged it up even more.
Yeah.
What was that sound?
Yeah.
I think my cat just burped in his sleep.
Oh. Burpy baby. Also, oh my god, we
If
got
he's
we
gonna
got
throw
raided.
up a hairball soon, then I'm gonna
Oh my god.
be. Hello, Rain.
Hello Raiders. Sorry, I didn't notice. Also, why am I being attacked again? No. Oh my gosh. How's it going, guys? Thank you, Raikoi, for the raid. I'm gonna give him a shout out real quick. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
Very nice.
We're just in the middle of stuff, guys. So I hope you're doing well. All right. So you guys got one of the crystals here. You're unsure if it functions fully like it did before as a collective whole, or if it's now damaged or limited. You're unknown.
First,
Yes.
if I go into the direction where we had the first legally distinct weeping angel
Yes.
in this cave we found, are there more? Can I find more? I wanna percept, see if I can hear something, see something, say something.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll perception check. Yeah, cats can burp. Dogs can burp.
Where is my perception?
It's under P.
There is perception. Oof.
Man, what is with everyone's rolls tonight?
You said I get advantage because of my seven side, right?
If you're using your vision, yeah. Because you can see down the dark tunnels
Yeah.
easily.
Well, I don't think I can hear a standing statue. I think
No.
I was just making a joke about see something, so there's something.
Oh! Damn. Natural 20. Okay. Yeah, Neanto, you kind of peering back like through the tunnels, you notice there is one more statue there that's been hanging back.
I'm gonna try out my crystal.
My
I mean, it should be pretty safe, right? I'll just have to look at it,
Mhm.
approach it, and see if it dissolves itself.
Okay.
Hey, there's another one there. I'm just gonna test real quick if this crystal works.
Go for it.
Keep an eye. And I'll approach it.
Okay. As you approach it, its face covered. As you do get closer, holding out the crystal shard, you watch as energy begins to be siphoned from this statue into the crystal, and its form begins to disintegrate until it's all just a pile of stone.
Nice.
As you kind of look at the
I wonder if these things have soul.
maybe not. Who knows?
I have to give him a bass guitar and test it out.
Maybe what you're doing is very cruel. Who knows? But Neanto, as you kind of are holding the large piece of the crystal cluster that you broke off, it feels like it's beginning to kind of like, you feel like this hum or this like slight vibration coming from it. And then
It's Terry's favorite new toy.
and then then that feeling fades.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Are you alright, Niantaro?
Yeah, I'm alright. Look.
You had this
Okay.
weird look in your eyes.
And what?
Weird look.
Oh, well, yeah, you know, it worked, but this Kawasaki started vibrating and humming. Kinda weird. Oh, gotta.
Wow. My gosh.
2 in a row, baby.
Well, I guess the curse has been shrugged off.
My ears are dying.
Your ears are dying?
Yes,
Oh no.
mine as well.
I'm
Too
sorry.
many sound effects. Why is it still going?
I don't know. It should have stopped by now. Weird. Let's see. Hold on. Let me take a screenshot.
I think
I'm
it's
just
just
gonna
from the
reload.
lag because it was too. It stopped for me.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna
I need to-
reload.
So, Niantar, what are you trying to check specifically with your Arcana check? Your natural 20, you
Uh,
mad genius.
Yeah. Well, you know, in my backstory, I used to smuggle magic crystals. I just want to see.
Let me
Anything
double
everywhere.
check this backstory of yours. Let me see here. Let me just check your biography. I don't see anything about smuggling crystals in your backstory.
That was the whole reason why I have find familiar, because I learned it from the wizards I sold the crystals to.
Okay. All right. So, so you're trying to glean what this could mean for the crystal shard.
I just wanted to see, you know, if this humming means anything to me. If I can get anything from it. Like with my experience with magic crystals, you know,
Yeah, I'd say
does it feel like it's gonna explode or something? You know, that's.
you suddenly get closer to your microphone. You suddenly got really loud. Sorry.
but
He does do that, doesn't he? Just keeps moving back and forth.
wow, it's almost
No, don't.
it's almost like he wants to lean back in his chair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so from what you've kind of seen, have experienced before, you've come across some situations when moving cargo of magical items and stuff like magically charged gems and whatnot. There are times when if a magical gem or something is damaged, it can become unstable. If it isn't able to, you know, contain the magic it has within, or is fed more. If it's unable to properly distribute the energy like it would normally, there has been chances where they could explode.
Right.
Does Niantaro mention this?
No.
Yeah, I'll say it reminds me of unstable crystals. They tend to explode when you overload them.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this. I have, for example, the Ferryman's coin.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to siphon this magic into Ferryman's coin? Or something else?
Need an artificer for that. Or the gun with the crystal inside, using the angels against himself.
I mean, you can try. This would be, man, yeah, this would be kind of like an Arcana thing. So
Let's cast with the crystal as an arcane focus.
so yeah, you'd have to try to figure out some way to maybe, this is kind of a guessing here for you right now, if that would work or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna enhance ability myself and give myself on intelligence checks.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to see if I can reset Arcana, so I will try to do advantage roll. There we go, 20.
Dirty 20, not natural 20. Okay.
Okay, 22.
You can't guidance. That's a concentration as well with enhanced ability.
Yes, I have the
Oh, son of a bitch!
concentration.
Son of a bitch! I forgot. Okay, so 22. Okay. Well, are you just like, are you gonna give yourself a bark inspiration too?
No, I cannot.
Oh,
That is some other bard.
yeah, I know. It's like, man, what, just on top
Take
of
my
it.
surge die.
God dang it.
Nah, I don't have one.
I do. Actually, I have one more remaining search die, so yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh my god.
Oh, that reminds me. Do I get inspiration
Oh,
for my excellent summary?
yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yay!
All right, so 20.
That means I also have a surge knife if you need
Oh,
it.
god dang it. No, she already used one though. She used one.
26.
Yeah, I know.
26. Okay. Okay. Kita, this is an area of magic that, or magic tinkering that you aren't familiar with doing. And this is risky. You don't know what this could do, if this could damage this coin forever, or it could have some weird, magical kind of like like chemistry effect, of mixing things you shouldn't mix. But you find a spot in the crystal in like a small kind of like groove area where you wedge the coin in. So it's half the coin is submerged into the crystal shard and is in constant full contact with the crystal.
I remember that you actually said in the past that the coin of the ferryman could be something more than it seems.
Potentially.
There is a potential.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But I'm the bard. I plug the weave. I see it through the vibrations of the music. Is there anything else I can make sure that it doesn't actually explode, or make sure it is secure? Maybe I can combine the Pearl of Power. That also can absorb sort of magic or give magic.
Mm-hmm. Well, for now, you have to find some way to fix that too, then. But that'll be a little bit harder because that is an orb, a sphere.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
But for now, though, you do have the coin wedged into the crystal. So.
Let's try to take on one at a time for now. Let's not be hasty.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Drogma will just kind of speak. It was
Are you guys done? Which are we still heading to the shaman's quarters, or? Well, like, where are we going?
I think we should still go there.
Oh, okay.
I think so. At the very least, we could probably arm ourselves better before we go to the source where it began.
Maybe they have like stable miniature versions that don't explode. You know, some handy dandy handheld lights of smaller crystals.
By the way, Cortez, what has your character been doing during this?
Mostly being very quiet, considering.
Okay. All right. So, with this chunk of the clustered crystal up above in your possession, with another magical item wedged into it to hopefully help it with absorbing arcane energy from magical sources. You guys.
Honestly, at some point, I'm thinking and I'm hoping that the coin will evolve. That's what Gita is thinking.
Okay.
But also help the overflow.
All right. So, Drogmar will kind of direct you guys to the tunnels that will take you at least in the direction of the shaman's quarters. It won't take you there directly, but it will at least lead you in the right direction. So, and so who's taking the lead? Or I guess was your marching order?
No, not the blind lady. Let's not have the
I'm
blind
taking
lady
the
lead.
lead. I'm the leader.
Okay. All right. So, as you guys go marching through the tunnels, Niancho in the lead. Who what's I just need to know marching order here real quick.
I'll go second.
We're all gonna die.
Okay. Who's going third?
I'm gonna go last with my foxes.
I'll probably have Drogmar take up the rear behind you guys.
Okay.
Then Geth and Callista then, since they are not here. The players aren't here. So if you want to go after Callista though, Terry, you can. And this is how I split the party. Excellent.
What?
No, okay, okay.
At least the cool people are together.
I'm gonna keep Ginkgo by the hand so she doesn't run off. Yeah.
Secret tunnel. Oh.
I'm gonna keep her by the
Secret
hand.
tunnel.
I'm gonna be the mom right now.
Okay.
I'm staying nearby to Kisa and Ginkgo.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So as you guys are marching through this tunnel here, Drogmar kind of taking up the rear, keeping an eye on the behind you guys to make sure nothing's following. As you guys are marching through the tunnel here, Ginkgo kind of will whisper up to you, Kisa. It's like, "Hey, Kisa,
Hmm.
is it me or is that guy been staring at us?"
Which guy?
You know, the one that helped us outside, the goblin
The
guy?
goblin guy?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we are a bit of a weird bunch of people. I am a blind person that just walks like a normal person because I have an owl on my shoulder. Also, I'm blue and wet.
True. And I'm green and not wet.
I mean, we can change that if you want, but
Oh no.
I
I'm
wouldn't
good.
in this
I'm good.
cold.
I don't.
Does
I don't
does he
think we're
scare you?
weird.
Does he scare you, Ginkgo?
Mm,
We can talk with him. He seems to be reasonable to some degree, at least from what I've seen so far. I think
Well-
you were up in Geth's backpack when we met him. He helped us, so I don't think he has bad intentions.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'm scared of him. But he has this look in his eyes. That's, kind of. I don't know how to put it. It's. I guess it's not. Kind of like a. Like he's seen something scary. You know?
Certain experience can mark people for a very long time. You know.
Well, if he's been living up here with these things, that would be scary.
Yeah. I think he's just a bit unused to be among non-frozen people again, maybe.
Do you think he'd talk?
Actually, can I insight this guy?
Yeah, you can.
Why he's staring at us? I'm gonna insight you, Cortez.
Insight Cortez,
Okay.
yes.
Dead in the bed.
Oh, my
God.
god, my streak today. This is what's making me quit playing.
You have inspiration. You can roll again.
No, fuck that.
Okay.
I'm keeping my inspiration for when
He's
we
gonna get
need
it
it.
back for the next recap.
I'm not gonna be here, dude.
Yeah. He's this.
I'm saving mine.
This guy is kind of tough to read. He is very well guarded, but he's also seems to be like very focused too.
Okay.
Intense is a word I would use.
Yeah.
Crazed is the word I would use based on that image you have.
Intense. In wigwams. In yurts. Yeah. So, as you guys are traveling through the tunnel, Nyanto, you see some light at the end of the tunnel you're walking through. You can feel kind of a cold draft kind of blowing into the tunnel.
Don't go into the light.
It's beautiful. Bzz.
Okay.
As you
I
emerge,
think we're reaching an exit.
as you guys emerge from the tunnel, the cold air kind of hitting your faces and chilling you a bit to the bone. But luckily, the boots you guys are wearing, and combined with your winter clothing, is helping fight off that cold. Though for you, Kisa, you can still feel like some of the moisture on your skin kind of crystallizing a little bit under the cold air.
Feels like home.
It does. A familiar kind of feeling when winter came, and you
Yeah.
became an ice princess.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
And
to.
we're copyright strike by Disney. Hell, here.
Yeah, for a not on tone
Yeah.
singing thing.
Nice.
Why we're here knocking
If
at my
anybody
door?
cared about this channel's copyright violations, you'd to be striked for quite a few times now.
That's true. But just so you know, if a little mouse comes kicking down my door going, oh, I hear copyright infringement.
Oh God.
I'm gonna own your asses now.
I watched a lot of South Park.
Yep. Alright, but yeah. As you guys kind of emerge one by one, Drogmar will kind of like direct you guys.
Alright, know that we're clear. Let's see. The shaman's quarters will be up. We head up this path here, alongside the mountain, and it should be through the next tunnel system up there. If then we hug the left tunnels, and it should take us to their quarters.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. You guys head up through, following the path that Drogmar directs for you guys. You guys marching up through the cold wind, kind of blowing snow off from the upper rocks above you guys down onto you, just kind of lightly powdering you guys with snow until you reach up to the next tunnel, which you guys march through again in single file until it begins to emerge out into another kind of large, kind of central chamber area. This time with no central like hole in the ground of like multi layers or circles of different levels, you know. This one's just a whole full flat out area. But Neantar, you notice something though. With your 300 feet of dark vision, my god, that is ridiculous. You are first to spot up ahead that there are statues here.
300?
That's your magical dark sight, right? It's 300? Or is it 120?
120, but it's not dark side, it's just normal sight and darkness.
Normal sight and darkness. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, 120.
Sorry.
My bad. I thought it was 300. Why was I thinking 300? Must be confused now with a different warlock thing.
It's I can see 120 feet, which is just like my normal dark vision, but it's normal.
Normal.
I
Okay.
can just see normal.
Confusing it with the shadow sorcerer.
That might be it, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, at once you, like 120 feet, once you get closer, you do notice that there are some of these statues. You see their heads peeking into the tunnel around the corners of it, just staring at you guys.
My stat is creepy. Well, whatever.
This
the
entire place
equivalent
is
to Christ
creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, Foggy, can you do me a favor? Once we're walking through... Foggy?
Oh, we lost Harry.
Hello.
Foggy.
I'm here.
Once we're walking through the quarters, could you pop your detect magic and see if we can find magical things in the shaman's quarters?
Oh, I have it prepared. Yep.
I'll allow it.
It's likely that we might find some special items or magic scrolls or stuff like that. So, just an idea.
Sure.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Okay. So, how are you guys going to proceed? Yantaro, since you're the one
What happened with the?
with the...
What happened with the detect magic?
Are you using your detect magic right now? Oh, I thought you were gonna hold it off until you got into the quarters. Because you can only detect
Ah, yeah,
things
yeah,
within
yeah,
30
okay.
feet of you.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know exactly where we were.
Yeah,
Full.
I figured. um... Sorry. But yeah, so
Hey, Neanderthal, I have a stupid idea. I just want to run it past you. Just an idea. So the crystal absorbs things, absorbs these guys. What would happen, and I would like your opinion on this, if I enlarged it?
the crystal?
Yes, the crystal. What do you think, Miantaro?
You can certainly try.
Sorry, I was kind of distracted. I'm sorry.
What do you think would happen if I enlarge the crystal?
Well, the magic will probably be absorbed, and nothing will happen.
But oh,
Yeah!
I'm-
I'm glad Nanjar picked up on that quickly.
Yeah, okay.
But hey, Masha. Lisa. Hey. Okay, I guess she's gone.
Yeah, oh yeah, she had to go check on her cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she did
Because I still have this idea in my mind. Because she has shape water. She can freeze water. My idea
Sorry,
would be
I'm back.
the void is
yeah.
pacified.
Masha,
Ship water? What?
you remember my idea from last time about the ice mirror?
Yeah. Like make an actual mirror out of ice.
A reflective
You
surface.
have shape water, right?
Yeah. I also have create or destroy water, so if there's no actual like water, I can also, But could I theoretically shape like snow if there's snow around? It's technically water. Isn't it?
Yeah, there is snow.
Theoretically,
Yeah.
there's water in the air as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there is also water and blood, but we don't want to get into blood bending now.
Yes, we do. shaping the water inside the blood of someone's body. Great stuff.
Blood bending. Let's go.
What is that? Let's not get into that. That's a cantrip, dude. That might be a bit too much.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry to do that. You have to become a sanguinemancer kind of wizard.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, sorry. You have to study
Yeah, sure.
blood magic.
Yeah. Anywho, yes, cat. He is not satisfied with the water I just gave him.
It's
So
not
he's
good. It's not
complaining.
cold enough. There's a hair in it. That's your hair.
Yeah,
Right.
there's literally one hair in it or something. Anyways,
it's just
I do
something
have
like
shape
brown.
water. Should I do that now?
Yeah, you can.
Should I try it out? So shape water
Okay.
and I can make I think 5-foot cube. So I could make like a 5x5 sized mirror if need be to kind of
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And it would last for an hour.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, you take some. You take a bunch of the snow outside, and shape it, and smooth it out into a large reflective surface, making sure to kind of like make one side reflective and the back kind of more solid and opaque, so you couldn't see through it. You know, like a mirror.
Yeah, like a mirror.
Okay. All right, you got this thick sheet of ice, which hopefully won't break. Hopefully being the key word. All right, who's gonna
Just
carry
have
it?
to get all of these. Not me. I'm weak.
Okay.
I can carry it.
I say Gev.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's the strongest. It's number one.
All right. Geth picks it up, carries it with ease, holding it firmly, but not too firm to crack it. As he carries it forward, you know, it's like kind of like looking to you guys for directions of what to do.
Right. I would just have to find a way to get all of these statues to look into the mirror. You know, if they look at themselves, they probably can't move.
Probably.
We don't know. The illusion didn't work.
Well, you could test it out. You can set the mirror down and test to see if one of them moves. You guys going to run a test?
Are we?
Yeah.
It's up to you. I'm asking. Okay. So
They don't want to.
just yay or nay on testing this. Yay if you're up for it.
I'm yay. Since I
Yay.
made the mirror, I'm gonna
Yeah.
yay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yay.
Yay. Yay.
Yay!
Yay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Geth will prop up the ice mirror in an area near one of the statues. As you guys keep your eyes on the others, he will then back up behind you, Neon Taro, since you got the crystal in hand. And you guys look away or shut your eyes for a second or two for looking back or forcing your eyes open. And you see one of the statues has moved,
Oh, god damn it.
but the other one hasn't,
Oh.
since it was staring at the mirror. Your ice mirror.
Okay, so that did work?
Seems to.
Okay.
So does that mean we can just pick them up and put them in front of the ice mirror now?
That would be a great idea. Yeah.
If
Should,
we
do
shouldn't
that.
touch them, can't we use ropes or something like that for that?
Didn't we touch one earlier?
Should we do it?
Think so.
Well, you did. Well, to be precise, I think remember Foggy tried beating up on one with his weapon.
I mean, the one we pulled into the
It was
cave.
worth a try, okay?
That's true. Niantro did pull one into the cave, but he used something else to grab
Magic
it.
scarf.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
touch it
Alright, well,
physically.
let's not be laissez-faire.
It's not Pete
Let's-
Dante.
Let's use
Alright,
rope then.
I was gonna touch one. I was gonna take one for the team and die.
I can do that. I'm
I
a
have
water
the platinum.
genasi. Maybe it's
Okay.
maybe it helps. I don't know.
So fun thing.
Maybe they can't freeze
these-
me so easily.
So fun thing. These tools contain a hand mirror.
That they do.
No.
Oh, they do. Yes.
Yeah, they do.
We could affix few of those on some of the statues and just have them stare at each other.
Okay. Yeah.
But I need my hand mirror to look around corners. I'll leave it here.
I will not be living here. We will just absorb all of them one by one. Those statues. Statues.
Hi, Minx.
Milk mommy herself. What the fuck?
Ayo.
Herself. What the fuck?
Okay. So,
So it's getting late. I've been awake
Yeah.
for 20 hours.
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
so what's your plan moving forward, guys?
Don't know.
I like the idea of putting them all in front of the big mirror.
Okay.
Yeah. That also.
All right. If you,
At least it'll last for an hour.
All right.
I mean, I could also stay here and refresh it after an hour.
True. All right.
Let's absorb them one by one if we can.
Do you?
If there's only two, like how long it will take? A minute before absorbing?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Though you also don't know how many.
I'm gonna-
How many are ahead of you either. You only saw 2 heads, Nianturo.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You want to scout out, see how many more are up there?
Oh yes.
Okay. As you move closer to the mouth of the tunnel, where it opens up ahead, you know, keeping an eye on the one that isn't staring at the reflection.
Ooh.
Peek-
You know what? Before I go scout,
Mhm.
I wanna use my rope.
Okay.
Make a little loop. Then throw it around the one that's not in front of the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And just pull it in front of the mirror. So I don't have to touch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you use your snare thing again?
No, I'm just using my normal rope.
Oh, your normal rope won't be enough to move this. These things are heavy.
Oh, won't? I
These
guess I-
things are
I
over
guess I have
500
to use my
pounds of
snare.
stone.
Well, I guess I have to. I guess I have to use my snare then. Yeah.
Okay.
Guess I have to magic this.
All right. So you snare it, pulled over. Can you roll me a dexterity check for this?
Sure.
As you pull it over, trying to get into the front of the mirror, your snare thing bumps the mirror, and you see the mirror's kind of wobbling and teetering, about to fall over.
I've gotta hold it.
Okay. As you run up and kind of catch the
does that?
mirror and keep it from falling, you get a good look of how many statues there are in this area. There are dozens in this area, all surrounding this large, kind of crude but still well-structured shack, kind of shack-like hut. All of them staring at it. Though their faces are covered, they're facing in the direction of the shack. And as you kind of gotten closer, your crystal begins to absorb the two statues that were watching the mouth of the cave that you are in. Or the tunnel you guys are in. As they are absorbed in, the crystal glows and brightens. And then kind of like flickers and blinks. Kind of shedding light into the whole cavern here. You see all the other statues. And as it blinks, that light hitting your eyes, you watch as the heads of the statues all kind of, in that flash, turn and face towards you. Their face is still covered.
Pointing towards me in front of the big mirror.
A little bit, yeah. But there's not enough mirror to capture all these things.
Well, I come near. Maybe we should just blink.
Also, since you are holding the crystal, you do note that the coin that Kita wedged into it is glowing a bit too.
Oh. Is it doing the humming again and shit
It was
as
humming,
well?
but when it started to hum, the coin then started to glow and the humming stopped.
Oh, go.
It absorbed the energy.
Guess it's time, guys.
Time for what?
I have to parkour to all of these statues and absorb them.
Okay. All right. All right.
No. That's a bad idea.
Hey, who knows? Let's see what happens.
Whatever you did, Kita, it seems to work.
No.
Crystal seems a bit more stable now. Coin is kind of glowing.
All right.
I'm
I
gonna
couldn't
try
break the
to.
coin.
I doubt they're gonna break the coin. That's a sturdy coin. Can you break a coin? No, just go to the next one.
Go to the next one. All right. You go to another statue, and these things are kind of pretty well kind of like clustered in here or packed in. 'Cause there's probably maybe 3 dozen of them here.
It doesn't. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
As you go up to some, you begin to try to absorb just one, but you begin to absorb 2 and 3 at the same time, pulling them in their essence into the crystal shard here,
Happens, yeah.
and it begins to hum and vibrate with energy more violently than before after absorbing 2 or 3 of them at the same time. But then the coin begins to glow brighter as it seems to siphon off the energy from the crystal.
Alright.
At least let the coin cool off a bit.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little slower.
Okay.
I give it a minute per group.
Okay. As you kind of do so, moving in, the rest of you guys is kind of staying in the tunnel, watching.
Yeah, no reason to
Yeah.
not.
Okay. Yantaro, as you kind of go around trying to take out these statues one by one, the crystal begins kind of glowing and flashing, kind of blinding your eyes before it kind of dims again as it does, you notice the statues are getting closer and closer to you. It seems
I thought the other people are taking. Are they not looking?
this light is really bright and blinding. So it's kind of blurring everyone's vision so they can't see. And you guys kind of notice too that some of these statues have moved to the mouth of the tunnel you're in, and seem like they're trying to get closer to you guys. As they're getting closer to you, it seems, despite the risks to themselves, they're trying to reach you to stop you. As Ginkgo kind of lets out a scream as the statues are getting closer. She holds on to you, Kisa.
I'm thinking, to be honest, let me just see if I can have anything. I really don't,
Like,
do I?
Ice?
Yes.
How, you know, from my experience destroying angels, how far is the radius of this crystal?
For this
It starts to fuck them up.
For this one, once they're within like 15 feet of you, it starts to absorb them.
Alright. And they're all bunched up?
They are kind of bunched up around the tunnel that the rest of your friends are in, and they're trying to bunch up around you. They're trying to get closer.
Like, what's the radius they're bunched up in?
Right now they're about 20 feet from you. And every time the crystal flashes and blinds you guys, they are moving in closer. They're trying to basically like race against time right now to get to you before you can see again.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I just thought of it.
What?
I am being stupid. I'm gonna do one of the illusions. Let me just see if I can do a silent image or if I need to do the stronger one. I can create visible phenomena in a 15-foot cube with silent image,
Okay.
and I can essentially create just a barrier.
Okay.
So I will create a stone wall between me and, us and the Antaro.
Okay.
So all the flashing lights that are actually creating, it will be blocked by the stone wall.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So as you kind of wall off your guys' vision from the flashing of Niantaro, yeah.
Then anything that will go through the wall or is even, like coming at us, we can at least keep those at bay.
Gotcha. Yeah. So as you do this,
So it might have the army, whatever is going after Niantaro too, because, we will see everything around the wall, just not what is directly in front of him.
okay.
And this flash, Karst, is there like a delay to it?
It seems to be getting more rapid the more it's absorbing.
Okay. Well, you know what? I do have a cape. So you know what my idea is, Karst?
You're gonna wrap it up, aren't you?
I'm gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Like hide it behind my cape. Put the cape around my arm, and then
Gotcha.
the stone behind it so it doesn't flash.
Okay.
Yeah.
To also note, the crystal's starting to get kind of hot too. But you wrap it up
Oh, well.
though, and you push forward and you take out these creatures wherever they are, one by one. For those rest of you in the cave, you guys see coming through Kita's silent image. You see the like the hands and faces of these statues coming through, for they freeze in place as you guys lock your eyes on them.
I'm thinking, and this might be just my stupid thinking, that but essentially Neander is half walled off, but we still can catch with our sights part of the enemies that are even coming at him, so it might slow down everything.
Okay.
That's my hope, at least.
All right. So, Nianteros, you take these guys out until there's only a handful of them left. You're not sure how much more this crystal or even the coin will be able to handle. Do you want to try taking out the last few?
If you're asking like this, I should probably not. But there's also this curiosity, inside of me. Wants to know what's happened.
Me too.
Okay.
I have the same curiosity.
Okay, these last guys, are they also bunched up?
Yes, they are. Around the mouth of the tunnel.
Okay. If I would throw the crystal, in the middle of them, would they all be in the range?
Yeah, they would be.
I'm throwing the crystal in,
Okay.
just in case it
I'm
explodes.
so losing it.
All right, so you
I'm so losing the fucking coin. Okay, cool.
all right, so you you throw it still wrapped up in your cape.
I guess, Tara, is it okay if I do it? That would.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I'm not saying not do it. I literally am curious what will happen, and I hope that the coin will level up. But it might be a coin toss.
Coin toss, yeah. All right, so you toss it out, Niantero, as it surrounds like the last like half dozen of these statues, these statue creatures, and you watch as they all get absorbed in. For those of you, you see the ones that are kind of coming at you just begin to crumble. And with that, the last of these ones have been cleared out. The cave is now clear, at least here, and safe from the ones that are lurking here. And
The crystal. How is the crystal looking?
Yeah. What's it doing?
you can hear it kind of like, even though it's wrapped up in your in your cape, it's kind of, you can see it kind of like bouncing on the ground, vibrating with so much energy. And then all of a sudden it just explodes. Your cape is thrown aside as the crystal shatters, and I need Kita, I need you to roll me a dexterity save, please.
I'm not that close, am I?
I figured you were in front since you cast your spell for the illusion.
That's fine.
All right, 25.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Yeah, 25. That's good. You, as this happens, you see something flying towards you, and you dodge out of the way. And then you hear this small pain scream come from Ginkgo as something has impacted
Next
her.
to me.
Mm-hmm.
No! Wasn't I able to protect her somehow? since she was next to me?
Sure. You know what? I'll allow you to roll a dexterity save too. See if you can kind of intercede.
Yes. Come on, the one time.
A 19. All right. So, with your owl's eyes, you see the thing that is comes flying towards Kita, but she dodges out of the way. You see, though, she does, it's gonna hit Ginkgo. So you throw yourself in front of it and take the hit. And you fear this, and you feel this searing hot pain kind of burn into your back as Calista kind of runs towards you, as kind of like, checks on you, when all of a sudden this hole in space is opened up and you hear the sound of bells on a boat, and you hear a very kind of like ethereal voice say, "All aboard." And the next thing, Kita, you see is them disappearing.
Them.
Kisa,
Whom them?
Calista, and Ginkgo
No.
Yes.
disappear.
I try and dive for Ginkgo.
Alright, you dive for Ginkgo, reaching your hand out towards her before the portal just closes around her.
Oh. He just met his daughter again.
No.
What?
You haven't
Well,
caught on yet.
that's just my theory. That's just my theory, my head canon right now.
What?
Yeah, haven't you noticed him staring at Ginkgo? Be like, did you just
I
say
thought it was
Ginkgo?
because of different reason.
Oh,
I thought it was because he was horny for Ginkgo.
Gross, no.
oh, no. I'm sorry about
What
that.
is, what is wrong with you?
He's an old man.
This guy's an older.
It's a goblin.
40.
This guy's an old. This is a full.
Thing.
In the words of Legends of Adventures, no, this isn't a child. This is a man. This is a full-grown goblin man. He's the oldest in the party.
At 3 feet 9.
3 feet 9.
Yes.
Is he? Is he the oldest in the party?
No, probably not the oldest in the party. That's probably you, Kita.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I think-
very.
Visually the oldest.
Visually the oldest, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Visually.
Though the question we gotta ask Cordezlo is, would you still like a booster seat and a coloring sheet with some crayons?
Hell no.
Who doesn't like crayon?
But anyway, back to what just happened. So yeah. So Kita, you see this strange kind of ethereal portal open. You hear the you guys hear the sounds of bells. You can hear also, Kita, with your hearing, you can hear the sound of like water. And what you saw through the portal looked like some type of like ferryman's boat. And last thing
Oh, for God's sake.
and you see just this kind of this cloaked, like black and cloaked figure ferryman in the boat before the portal closes around those three.
My goodness. Out of character, are you saying that they essentially went to the undead ferryman?
You don't know.
Fuck. What about the coin, by the way?
The coin's gone.
Oh, shit.
The coin is now with Kisa.
Bye.
Well, you did call it Ferryman's coin, so yeah.
Hmm.
And I lost an item.
And now, where the ferryman's coin will take them, only those three will know.
Ah, damn! They don't even know if I'm on the same plane now because if Ginkgo had stayed with them, Ginkgo's arm brace would have let them know.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Sucks to be you.
Yeah. Well, listen, my backup character is like a ranger. What are called planestalkers. And he can track people across planes. So
Oh my
yeah,
god.
we're
Walker.
covered.
Oh my god.
Plain Walker.
As a plane walker.
Plane walker, yeah. Planestalker is better though.
That
You
a
know?
plain stalker is someone who is on many lists, for and wanted in many kingdoms.
Wherever you go.
But yeah, so as you guys
Listen, I'm just making shit up.
are kind of those of you who remain are there, standing there together, as two of your compatriots and the child you have been caring for have just been whisked away to who knows where. We'll leave the session off there.
Yeet.
Unless if Kita wants to try to do a one last minute sending message again.
It is customary at this point.
Well, that's a good question. I don't know whom to send it to. I'm gonna
Kisa?
not gonna say meta knowledge.
You can try to send it.
I think Kisa is on the plane right now.
Yeah, but you can reach other planes with sending.
You know what?
It's a gamble. You know, it's not always guaranteed to get through. So.
I'm gonna send one to Kisa then.
Okay. Wait. What's your message?
Kisa, where are you? Are you okay? What happened? I think you got my coin.
Okay. Roll me a d20 real quick.
If it fails, I'm blaming you.
Okay, you succeed. Kisa, you receive a sending message from Kita.
Yes.
Asking where you are. Are you okay? Do you have her coin?
Where am I? I look around. Am I able to look around?
Yeah.
Is my owl here?
Your owl is with you, yes. As well as Callista and Ginkgo. As you're trying to adjust to the sudden shunting across space at places, your vision owl's vision comes back to you, and you can see again. As you kind of look up, you see a clear blue sky, some clouds, dotting the skyline, and you see large ships floating through the air. Large wooden and metal vessels floating through the sky. You see some of them coming to dock at this large central tower. You see off in the distance to what looks like some type of large stone structure, maybe like a castle of some sort. And below that you see what looks like a city, or like a very large province. Very prosperous looking from the looks of it. And the other thing you kind of take notice as you're kind of looking around is you see the ocean open and clear. No water wall to be seen.
Ugh. Didn't Yantaro ever say anything about ships flying in the air? Or Geth, for that matter.
Nyantaro. I'll leave that up to Max. If he would have shared stories like that.
I was
Sorry,
more
on the
like,
toilet,
can I
but,
remember them saying anything?
If I'm aware that these exist in the outside world, then yes.
They do.
Of course, I would have boasted about our technology and our superiority.
Okay. Um,
Damn, you're no longer on Hyrule.
I don't know where I am. I can see the. Wait, how many words do I have?
25.
25.
Okay. I don't know where we are. I can see boats in the sky and no water wall. We are
Your voice one word.
okay. I have 2 more words.
Water
Send
wall is
help.
one word.
What? I
What?
counted 23 on my fingers.
I think you have 3 words.
Well, I don't know. Well, I counted the I and we correction. I counted that in character, so I added that.
Fair enough. Also, water wall is one word, or can be.
I'll allow it to be like a hyphenated one word.
I consider it a compound word, so
Yeah.
it's 2 words.
Germans will say it is one word. We can put words together.
Water wall.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Germans would
Anyway,
use
here's Wonderwall. Today it's gonna be the
Yeah,
day.
Wonderwall's also.
Germans
That's
would
proof.
probably make one big compound message just to start ascending.
Yes,
Yes.
we could manage. I'm so glad I'm not playing D&D in German. Anyways, that was my message with 2 to spare.
Okay.
And I specifically made it a we because I can see the others with me.
Oh, your last 2 words could be like got coin. Because the coin is there.
Do I have the coin?
Yeah, it's there on the ground
Okay.
beside you.
Got coin. Sure.
I'm gonna give Nyantaro a dirty look and then say this, but we can leave it for the next session. Also, your last 2 words could have been send dudes.
Send dudes.
No. Because I'm not you, so I'm not doing that.
Terra, we were both wrong. You know, it's a Horizon Walker. That's
Ah.
what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pro- yeah, I'm probably thinking of Planewalker Rin from Critical Role.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
That's what I thought.
I want to be playing Walker.
Anyway, there. All right, there you go. Masha, you are now safe and
Yeeted!
relinquished from the party, so you can focus on healing.
I have to focus on getting cut up first, but yes.
Ah. Well, I mean, then that first, then healing, and
Yeah.
and Cortez, I have taken your child, your goblin child. What will you do?
Murder everything between here and there.
Oh God!
I think you
Makes
forgot that
sense.
most of the
Nice.
time he plays a barbarian that just has
Yep.
one mode, and that is kill.
Yeah.
I would mix.
You know, his current barbarian in my Sunday campaign was literally a dude that had no emotions.
Jeez.
except for when he was in rage mode. Then he felt joy.
and joy, sadness, everything. Rage cried.
No, just
No,
joy.
just joy.
Oh.
Just felt joy in rage.
Can you imagine though, just
When
rage
he-
Thinking
crying?
about what happens with the coin and whether
And
it
he only
levels up,
entered
so-
rage if he was hit, if he
Sorry.
took damage. So yeah,
What were you?
it would only be in combat.
What were you saying though, Tara?
I'm curious what will happen with the coin. But that's up to you
Yeah.
guys to figure it out. And you guys will probably have some sort of mini private session or something.
Maybe, or at least a discussion. All right,
I was
but
just gonna run a text-based game.
yeah, text-based game with just Kisa and Callista.
Which means sleeps.
All right. Well, we'll end things there though. So, also, Zesty, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good time with The Last of Us. And as for all my lovely players here, thank you guys so much for coming, and I hope you all enjoyed. And
How zesty are we talking?
this is Zesty Todd, someone I know.
Yeah, but how zesty are they?
They are very zesty.
Alright.
They often give me sass, and I sass back.
Good.
And-
Keep it up, zesty.
And now Zesty's gonna come kick
Easy.
my ass. Anyway,
I approve.
thank you guys for coming in, and hopefully I'm gonna have to kind of restructure encounters now to account for us being down a couple people. So
I mean, they have healing potions. They'll survive.
you,
Do we?
you have a lot of faith in these people.
I gave you all the healing potions I still had, so you know.
Yeah, she made sure to pawn off all that stuff to you so you guys could survive.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks,
you're gonna
Ty.
be fine.
Thank you very much. All right. Anyway, we'll end things here. For those of you watching this live, stick around as we will be sending you all off to be someone else's burden. Man, you're gonna be someone else's problem. Okay. All right. Anyway, goodbye, guys. Take care.
Thanks for the session.
Thank you for.
Very
See you next.
Bye bye.
See you next week, hopefully. Bye bye.